You want to know how to get rich? I'll tell you. But first, delete that excuse out of your head. Delete the I can't, delete the maybe later, delete the not everyone can make it, because that mindset, that's broke thinking. Getting rich is a choice. It's war. And you've been sleeping while other men are sharpening their blades. You want the truth? No one's coming to save you. No one's going to knock on your door with a suitcase full of cash and say, congrats, you made it. You either take it or stay poor. Being broke is not a financial problem. It's a mindset disease. Let me tell you what rich people do. They move. They don't wait for motivation. They don't cry about inflation. They don't post quotes on Instagram hoping it changes their life. They wake up and they hunt. I became rich because I stopped being average. I stopped acting like the rest of you. I trained my mind to see money everywhere. You see problems, I see opportunity. You see competition, I see weakness. And here's the part no one wants to hear. Money is everywhere, right now. While you're sitting on your couch, it's moving, it's flowing. And you're either grabbing it or watching it flow past you. You work a 9 to 5? Fine. Well, if you're not building something on the side, if you're not learning a high income skill, if you're not obsessed with escaping the cage, you're choosing poverty. You don't become rich by accident, you become rich on purpose. The world isn't designed to make you wealthy. It's designed to keep you obedient. They want you tired. They want you watching Netflix, too drained to fight back. And you're playing right into it. You think school teaches you how to get rich? No, it teaches you how to follow. You think your boss will make you rich. He's using your time to make himself rich. So what's the first step? Wake the hell up. Every hour you waste is wealth you're giving to someone else. Let's get something straight. You don't need more education. You don't need permission. You need one thing: discipline. Discipline is what builds empires. It's what gets you out of bed at 5 a.m. when no one's watching. It's what makes you say no to comfort and yes to power. Discipline turns losers into legends. You say you want to be rich, but you can't even control your own screen time. You scroll for hours, feeding your brain trash, and then complain that life's unfair. Life's not unfair, you're undisciplined. The rich, we don't have more hours in the day. We just use them better. I didn't get rich by accident. I studied, I moved, I executed. While you were sleeping, I was plotting. While you were relaxing, I was building. And when I failed, good. I didn't cry. I adapted. I got stronger. Because you know what money loves? Speed. Money moves fast. And if you're slow, lazy, indecisive, you miss it. You think you need luck? No, you need movement. You need to stop analyzing and start attacking. Money doesn't wait for cowards. Ask yourself, what did you do today that made you wealthier? What did you build? What did you sell? What did you invest in? If the answer is nothing, then don't be surprised when your bank account screams the truth. You're losing. You want to change that? Then change your damn habits. You wake up late? Fix that. You hang around broke friends? Drop them. You complain more than you execute? Shut up and move. Every second you spend making excuses is a second someone else is using to take your spot. The world is full of wolves. And if you're not one of them, you're prey. In the jungle of money, hesitation is death. Get hungry. Get obsessed. Get ruthless with your time. Start building a life that scares average people. Just you are. Because if you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing. And if you're not growing, you'll stay broke, bitter, and forgotten. Let me ask you something. Why aren't you rich yet? No, seriously, think about it. You've had years, access to the internet, unlimited knowledge, and still broke. Why? Because you don't take yourself seriously. You don't value your own potential. You treat your life like a joke. And that's exactly what it becomes. If your life was a business, would you invest in you? Do you party on weekends, scroll through reels, chase dopamine like a rat, and then wonder why rich men look at you like background noise? You want to be rich? Then start acting like your time is expensive. Like your attention is a weapon. Like your body is a machine. You eat trash, sleep in, argue with nobody's online, and still expect to build an empire. Come on. You're addicted to ease. Comfort has made you soft. And softness is the enemy of wealth. Do you think the men running this world are soft? Do you think they cry when they lose? They build again, stronger, smarter, louder. You get one shot at life. One. And you're wasting it trying to fit in with broke people. If you're surrounded by losers, you're not networking, you're rotting. Look around. What's in your room? Books or distractions? Blueprints or excuses? Open your phone. Is it filled with strategy and growth or memes and gossip? These little decisions, they tell me everything about you. Because getting rich isn't one big move. It's thousands of small ones. It's saying no to comfort 1,000 times in a row. It's learning, selling, building. Oh, while everyone else is watching TV. Money isn't hard to find. It's just hard to earn when you act like a child. You want wealth? You need to kill the boy in you. The one who needs approval. The one who's afraid to lose. The one who blames the world. Kill him, then build the man. You won't become rich until the weak version of you dies. This isn't about getting lucky. This is about becoming unrecognizable to your old self. Let me make this brutally clear. No one is coming to save you. Not your parents. Not the government. Not your mentor. Not the internet. You either become a machine or you get eaten alive by the ones who already did. Men who wait for rescue die broke. And you want freedom? Then make money your slave. Because if you don't own your time, you don't own anything. You wake up when they tell you, eat when they allow you, work where they command you, and you call that life? That's not life. That's modern slavery wrapped in a nice HR-approved package. You think rich people live like that? We wake when we want. We go where we want. We speak how we want. Why? Because we earned it. Through blood, sacrifice, relentless movement. While you hesitate, we're executing. While you overthink, we're collecting. While you hit snooze, we're already 2 hours into profit. Money doesn't go to the smartest. It goes to the most aggressive. You don't need more time. You need urgency. You need to start acting like your life is on fire. Because it is. Every year you waste is a year you'll never get back. You'll never be 23 again. Never be 30 again. So what the hell are you waiting for? The perfect business idea? The perfect mood? You don't need perfect. You need pressure. Pressure builds monsters. When I was broke, I didn't sit and cry. I sold. I traded. I risked. I taught myself how to make money because I was disgusted with being poor. That's what it takes. Not vision boards. Not group chats. Action. Daily. Cold. Obsessive. Ruthless. You want to know how to get rich? Burn the version of you that settled. Burn him. Because only after he dies can the rich version of you breathe. Your future is being stolen by your present laziness. Here's what they won't tell you. You don't need to be liked. You don't need to be polite. You don't need to explain yourself to broke people. You need to win. Win in silence. Win in shadows. Win when they laugh. Win when they doubt you. And when you finally step out with wealth, power, freedom, let your success be your revenge. Get so rich they can't ignore you, then make them regret ever doubting you. You want to be rich? Then you need to stop being soft. Soft men stay poor. They want everything without pressure. They want comfort and results. They want weekends off and a millionaire life. That's not how this game works. Money respects violence of action. It goes to the man who moves without waiting. It obeys the one who commands it, not the one who dreams. I didn't get rich because I was lucky. I got rich because I made it non-negotiable. I didn't have a plan B. It was win or die. Starve or conquer. No safety net, just fire. That's what it takes. Obsession. Sacrifice. Years of being misunderstood and underestimated. And in the end, it's worth it. You don't worry about bills. You don't ask permission. You don't fear the system. You own your lane. But none of that happens until you snap. Until you say, I refuse to be average. I refuse to be broke. I refuse to be weak. Until you cut off comfort like a tumor. Until you look in the mirror and declare war on who you are today. Your greatest enemy is the version of you who keeps making excuses. Now go. No more watching. No more waiting. Get angry. Get precise. Get moving. Build your empire. Earn your freedom. And when they ask how you did it, just smile and say, because I refused to stay broke.